Hezbollah leader Seyed Hasan Nasrallah gave a speech on Friday to commemorate the anniversary of the martyred leaders of the resistance. In his remarks, the Secretary General of the Lebanese Islamic Resistance Movement, Hezbollah, stressed that the sacrifices of the resistance movements do not arise from an emotional state or a temporary reaction, but rather from awareness, perception, and knowledge of the objectives. Nasrallah pointed out that the Israeli aggression that took place in Nabatea and Souvaneh is an event that must be stopped in the current confrontation because it targets civilians. According to the senior Hezbollah official, the enemy's aim in killing civilians is to put pressure on the resistance to stop because all the pressure since October 7th was aimed at stopping the southern front.
It is natural that the fighters of Hezbollah and the Ahmad movement will fall martyrs in this battle, along a front that stretches more than 100 kilometers. Hezbollah is not obliged to enter into the equation of response and reaction based on the testimony of the fighters, because we are in an open battle. The objective of Israel by killing civilians is to pressure the resistance to stop supporting Gaza, and the response to the massacre must be to continue and intensify the resistance work on the front line.
Hezbollah leader Seyed Hasan Nasrallah confirmed that the Palestinian resistance made Israel live in an existential crisis after the Al-Aqsa operation.
The resistance in Palestine made Israel live an existential crisis, and the climax was the Operation Al-Aqsa Flood. If the Palestinian people had surrendered 75 years ago, the people of Gaza would have been out of it, and the people of the West Bank would have been out of it, and Israel would have had power in the whole region today. So the cause of resistance made Israel, the United States, and NATO tremble, and that is what the people of Gaza did.
Likewise, the Secretary General of the Hezbollah resistance movement emphasized its missile capacity, which allows it to reach Israeli cities for the defense of the people of Palestine.
Our precise missile capability allows us to reach the Israeli cities of Kiryat, Shimona, and Eilat. Now, I also refer to the Yemeni people who continue to attack the Israeli ships despite American and British aggression against Yemen. The response of the Yemeni resistance to the Americans would be to insist on the objective of preventing the ships from reaching the Zionist entity and not to go to another battle.
Seyed Hasan Nasrallah reiterated the importance of continuing the goal of the Palestinian resistance in the face of the Israeli siege against the people of Palestine.
The basic battle is related to the pressing equations in the interest of Gaza, the people of Gaza, and the resistance in Gaza, and this is what is happening in Yemen and Lebanon. The important thing is not to get into any secondary battles that do not serve the real objective, and also not to stop and continue to work. Some people talk about the cost of resistance and its consequences in Lebanon and call us to surrender. The truth is that we are faced with two choices: either resistance or surrender, but which is the greater cost? And I say the price of surrender is high, dangerous, and very faithful.